Good morning. Today is July 25th, and we're going to start with a daily reflection on the Old Testament. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. Psalm 82:6. All human beings, male and female, are created in the image of God. Each is a beloved spirit son or daughter of heavenly parents, and as such, each has a divine nature and destiny. We are children of God, who has sent us here to learn of Him and to grow in light and truth as we develop the attributes of godliness. No greater ideal has been revealed than the supernal truth that we are the children of God, and we differ by virtue of our creation from all other living things, said Elder Boyd K. Packer. No idea has been more destructive of happiness. No philosophy has produced more sorrow, more heartbreak and mischief. No ideal has done more to destroy the family than the idea that we are not the offspring of God, only advanced animals compelled to yield to every carnal urge. God, our Father, wants us to know who we truly are. Today is Ezra chapter 1. Nope. Esther chapter 1. Okay. Well, I should have noticed this yesterday, but I did not. The side-by-side jumps straight to Esther 3. So we won't go into that. So what happens in Esther 1 is it talks about the king of the land, and it talks about Vashti. Now, of course, I began watching the movie, but I got tired, so I shut it off part of the way in. And so far, from what I can tell from chapter 1, is the movie's kind of accurate, except for one thing. They changed his name. In the movie, he's Xerxes. In the Bible, he is, if I can pronounce it right, in the Bible, he is Ahasuerus. I listen to it on my phone, and sometimes their pronunciation of words is hilarious. Ahasuerus is how they pronounce it. So, he's king from Persia to the Medes, which is like, what is it, like 170 and 20 provinces from India to Ethiopia. So he's a mighty king, and he's doing a royal feast at the time, and there's kind of this intrigue where in the movie some of the princes of they call them princes of the fays, they are trying to be a little sneaky, and they want to undermine his rule. They want to replace him. And Vashti, there's this war that's possible. There's rumors of war that's going on. She opposes the war. And so there's this huge feast going on for like 7 days. Everybody's partying or whatever. And she's opposing this war. And so she's holding her own feast. Well, the princes, they say, hey, call for Vashti. We want to see her. And the people are like, yeah, bring forth Vashti. And she refuses to come. And so he counsels with his princes. And they say, well, the protocol here is that she is no more queen. That you get a new queen who will respect you. It's hilarious because he says, if the people of the land hear that the queen did not respect the king, then the wives of the land will not respect their husbands, and they will not be rulers in their own homes. And so he says, fine, Vashti is no more queen, and he sends out a decree in all tongues saying, men are to rule in their own homes. I thought that was pretty funny. So that's where we are in chapter 1. She's deposed. We're not finding a new queen yet. So that's the events leading up. That's what's happened in chapter 1. And the movie's kind of right in line on there. So let's see. Ahasuerus is the English translation of the Hebrew name for the Persian ruler. The English translation of the Greek version of the same name is Xerxes. The dates of this king are 486 to 465 BC, according to the chronological tables in the Bible dictionary. The book of Esther contains no references to God, province, or prayer, although it does mention fasting and hints of a belief in foreordination. At least fragments from all the books of the Old Testament have been discovered among the Dead Sea Scrolls, except for the book of Esther. The fact that Esther does not contain the word God may be a reason why the book, or even portions of it, was not discovered among the Dead Sea Scrolls. The writers of the scrolls believed it was necessary to preserve everything that had the name God written upon it. Interesting, I did not know that. Okay, that's all we've got for today. And this also skips over chapter 2. So, it's going to be interesting tomorrow. All right, but I'm going to leave you with a prayer from a diary of prayer. And it's the 25th, like I said. This is, it just says, the sun dances. I don't know what that is. Okay. Thanks to thee, O God, that I have risen today, to the rising of this life itself. May it be to thine own glory, O God, of every gift, and to the glory of my soul likewise. O great God, aid thou my soul with the aiding of thine own mercy, even as I clothe my body with wool. Cover thou my soul with the shadow of thy wing. Help me avoid every sin, and the source of every sin to forsake. And as the mists scatter on the crest of the hills, may each ill haze clear from my soul, O God. Another good one. I like these morning prayers. They're very good. It's very keep me safe, watch over me, protect me, keep me from sin. I like that. It's very hard to resist sin. Like, not the big sins, those are easy to resist. It's the pride, it's the anger, it's the losing temper, it's the judgment that I struggle with every day. Especially when I work with some people. The judgment just flows nonstop from my mind sometimes, and I need to be more charitable, more loving, and more understanding. All right, that was Esther chapter 1, and we do 2. Excuse me. And we do 2 tomorrow, so we will see. We will see. All right. Love you all. Have a great day. Talk to you later.